Now, Trump, he slaps down a huge pause on visas for new workers. And here's what's happening in America. Here's what has been happening, if you can believe this or not. We have companies out there, many companies out there, who will bring in foreign workers, legally, mind you, on visas. They'll bring in foreign workers and have those foreign workers trained by the people they're about to replace. And get this. Let's say the first was going to do that. We know the first would never do that, but let's say the first was going to do that to me. They're bringing in somebody from Germany. He's gonna come in and take over my job. This is what these American companies will do. It would be like the first telling me, Jesse, you need to train him how to do your show like you do your show. And if you don't, we're not even going to pay you on the way out the door. So you can either be broke and starving or you can train the guy who takes your job. That's not something from some horror movie somewhere. That's happening right now in the United States of America. That is as ugly and mean-spirited and disgusting and un-American as anything I can think of out there. That's as bad or worse than illegal immigration. That is an American company taking advantage of, do we even want to call them loopholes? I mean, we can call them loopholes, but let's just accept where we are. And I don't mean to be down. This is a Republican problem. I know Democrats want the borders wide open and we can point fingers at the Democrats and Democrats are terrible, and I get all that. All that stuff is true. Do you know that when Donald Trump was elected president, that we had the House of Representatives and we had the Senate, and we didn't defund Planned Parenthood, and we didn't do anything about the border or illegal immigration, besides what Trump has done for him, by executive order with the building of the wall? Did you know that? The Republican Party is a corporatist party now. Portions of it, large portions of it. I will tell you, once upon a time, I ran and lost, not once, but twice in Arizona for U.S. Congress. I bet you didn't know that. I was a young hothead. I'd never run for office before, but I was ticked off and I wanted to do something. And I was then, just like I am now, a bit straightforward and a bit of a border hawk. Do you know that the powers that be in the state of Arizona, the ones who control the purse strings, who decide whether you're going to raise enough money to stay on television and have a successful campaign at all, did you know once I won my primary, they had one and only one major issue with me? When I say powers that be, I'm talking about huge donors in the area. You see, they didn't like me very much, and it wasn't because they didn't like my winning personality. They didn't like the fact I wanted to turn off the spigot. That's just a fact. The Republican Party, nationally, has become an open borders party. Oh, they'll talk tough when it's immigration time. I know you have your congressman or senator is probably one of these guys. It's amnesty this and bipartisan that in the off years. But then it comes election time. Whoa! Build the wall! We're going to get that wall built. Trust me, it's time to put a stop to illegal immigration. They don't mean it. And until we start demanding more of the people we've elected, they won't ever mean it. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.